Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly analysis session of Traders Traders. So this is Aman Gupta, and in this video we are going to analyze and break down the weekly structure, candlestick formations also, and the important support where Nifty will fall or rise. Along with that, we will cover in this video importance of crude oil and overall trend of the gold and silver we can predict for this upcoming week. So we will understand that the weekly candles are indicating where the buyers and sellers are more active. However, the price action can help us to predict the next possible move in the market. You will also learn how to read the bullish and bearish candlestick rejection candles and the momentum candles means what that if the price is showing going to break out and the price is only showing very bullishness, so we can predict for the momentum also, and whether the breakout and breakdown is confirmation so that we can take better decisions. If you are intraday trader and swing trader, along with that if you are a option buyer or seller, so hopefully you can analyze this weekly time frame analysis with your low means and take the entry at lower time frame, which will help you and avoid the low probability trades. So stay till end, we will explain everything in this market in detail analysis video. Now let's begin with this. So currently the setup means you can see the weekly candle of Nifty. What does it show? It's showing that the big red candle. So you have seen this red candle currently. So this red candle shows aggressive selling pressure. Means the pressure is of downside. Means the pressure is high in this red candle. That is confirmed. After that, we have formed a small recovery candle along with long wicks. Means which rejects that, which indicates that the rejection from lower levels. Means what? There are lower levels also, yeah, in both the weekly candles, the previous week also and this week also. We can see the wicks are there from the lower levels. Means what? We can see the rejection is there from this. Means the buyers are trying to take the upside momentum. So these are the buyers, suppose those who are taking the upside. Also, if the next candle continuation is high, means what? If you will see indeed in terms of price closing, the price closed as bullish. Means how? The price closed higher high as compared to the previous week. Means this was the previous closing and this was the previous closing. So what does it mean? The price closed higher high on the this week as compared to the previous week. So what do you understand at this candle and with regard this, that the buyers are trying to regain their momentum. Means the buyers are trying to push the markets up, and although the selling pressure is higher from upper levels, if you will see, compare this wick and the low side wick, so you will see here both the wicks are longer as compared to the shorter wicks. Shorter, and these are longer wicks. Means what? Market goes upside, but the selling pressure is above high. Means although and means as compared to the lower wicks. This is because of this candle, which we can see the last 2 weeks ago, which we have formed. This is a strong selling candle. So this is where the sellers are active at higher levels and buyers are also trying to regain their momentum. I hope you understood by this point. Means overall the dominance is of sellers. Still we can see some buying side. So here there is a tough fight. It means what? tough fight is going on from both level, upside and downside. Means 24,400 to 23,800 levels, means within 400 points range or 400 to 500 points range, the markets are means the big players are fighting with each other and taking the markets in sideways direction, because you can see here the markets are going nowhere from the last 4 weeks also. This is the range. Now the day when it will break the range, we will see either a strong breakout or a strong breakdown either side. Okay, and I hope you got this side. So at the last, we can see the conclusion that the selling pressure is higher from this above side, although the buyers are trying to become active, because at last, who is winning? This shows that who wins at the end of week. So by the price closing, we can say the buyers won this week also. Buyers won this week. This you have to understand. No matter what the daily price action shows, we can see this week who won? Buyers, nothing else. So this you have to keep in mind. Now this time again the buyers will try much more harder and will absorb the selling pressure upside, and we can see and I am means if the prediction goes right, so we can understand this time the market will break 24,600 levels, and we will see strong selling, strong buying momentum for the upside if the breakout comes in the right direction as per the price action. So always focus on what? The candle structure, weak rejection, and higher time frame confirmation before taking entries. So on daily time frame, you can see from the last 2 weeks, we sorry, last 2 weeks not, we can see last 2 days we saw some sort of selling. So this selling can be a part of manipulation before giving a higher level breakout. And on Monday, if we are supposed to give good breakout, then within 2 or 3 days we will touch the higher levels of 24,600, and we will regain this level again, and possibilities will be there after this breakout we will reach towards 25,000. This is the level I can means we can predict. And the bias for this week will be buy on dip. Buy on dip for this week. After regaining this level, we can then see that the next week or the higher level profit booking area this will be, because if the market goes straight to the 600 points, so we can predict that the profit booking area can might be possible at this area. So in this week again we will see if tomorrow there is a gap up or gap down. So that will be a good opportunity for buyers to enter at lower prices and take their movements towards the upside. So this is how we can conclude that the weekly time frame shows buy and dip. So this is the Nifty analysis, and now we will move towards and shift to the next, that is silver. So in silver also, what you see here, that the last 2 weeks, means last 2 days, this is the weekly time frame. So the last 2 weeks we can see a strong bullish candle along with wicks. These wicks are longer in the downside. Means this shows that the buyers are, means sellers are taking the price downside, but the buyers are taking the price and closing stronger as compared, like the price is again closing as for the higher high, and same if you will compare like the Nifty also, the prices has gone. Now if you will see here also, the price is in the range only, means if you will mark this range, The price is in this range of 22 lakh 61,000 or 62,000, and between almost the range you can see here of both the prices is almost 20,000 points. So if this range breaks out, so higher probability will be there that we might be possible to see that 2 lakh 55 85,000 upside, because the higher side liquidity is for silver is taking the stop losses is this one, that 3 lakh 6,000. So this is the next liquidity area for these sellers, from where the sellers might book the position, because we have fallen a very good from the downside, and now the price is showing bullishness, and after this bullishness we are taking a pause, means sideways, and after the sideways again we can start the momentum. And if the silver rises, it rises very fiercely, and same as, and because the price already consolidated from the last 4 weeks, and this week we can consider if the breakout comes, so even one single candle can break out to the 3 lakh 6,000 levels in the silver futures. So this is the view for the silver, and we will maintain the stance that buy on dip in silver for this week as per the closing basis again. Now shifting to the gold, and same as the silver, the view will be same, gold and silver buy on dip. Although the gold remains, means the gold is always less volatile as compared to silver, we will predict the same, the buy on dip for the gold also, and expecting 1,57,000, means if you will see here, the gold can reach up to 1,57,000 this area, because this big bar red candle is the next liquidity area from where the market, means the sellers can again active at this higher levels. So now the buyers are trying and regaining the position, and once the liquidity of again the stop losses of sellers will be taking, it will be gone. So this is how the markets are taking the upside, and the price is shown bullishness in the gold and silver. Taking towards our next signal symbol, that is crude oil. What does this crude oil in this week shows that the closing is weekly negative. So the weekly negative candle shows there the sellers are active in this week, and we might see more lower prices as we have closed lower low as compared to the weekly time frame. And on this week, if this low breaks out, the next target will be your 7,500 and the downside, because we are from this area from the last four, from March 16 to this area, and this area is not giving higher side breakout. So can be possibilities that these sellers are active again, the buyers taking the liquidity, and then again we are means the sellers are becoming active this week. So there will be a sell on rise in crude oil and buy on dip in the gold and silver. In the will be our view for this upcoming week. Natural gas again, after taking a small pullback, the sellers were here heavily pushed the price downside, and after that again the buyers took a uh, pullback, and again if this week again the low breaks, then we might see a more lower prices, because the buyers were regained, but the momentum didn't continue as per the price. So you can consider as per the closing basis only that the market can still go downside in the natural gas. So natural gas, the view will be same, sell on rise. If the view, if the low breaks, means 253 breaks downside, so you might see more downside, and even this low can be possible. This swing low can be taken as the stop losses. Those who have put the stop losses of the buyers, and the market will try again to take the stop losses of the buyers. And the previously this swing low still we have not mitigated, and this low can be taken if the market had already came at this area. So sooner or later market will try to take the liquidity of 229 of in natural gas. So this week the view will be same, sell on rise in natural gas. So These all were the analysis video of trade the status. So trade with patience, follow price action, and let the candles confirm before taking any direction. Because we always need confirmation for this, not emotions. Just see, unless the price closes in the time frame, take the price, means the price should close. It should not be a running candle. Either it is 1 minute time frame or 10 minute time frame or whatever the time frame you use in your trading chart. So price confirmation of closing is always important. I hope you understood the point. So hopefully we will meet again on Monday in the live session and join the live sessions regularly. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Have a nice and take care and enjoy the weekend. And happy Mother's Day to the all over the mothers who are watching the video from my side also. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.